Greetings to everyone. This is Suhasini, Assistant Professor of Department of CSE Engineering, RMDEC College. In this video lecture, I'll discuss about the subject of software development practices, and the topic is event handling. So, what is HTML events? Events is nothing but a thing that happens to the HTML, which means that when we click or when we submit a button, when we click the button, some reaction is happening. So that comes under the event handling. So we have different types of event handling that we'll discuss in this video. So an HTML event can be something the browser does or something a user does. That when a action is made, this event will occur. Okay. So some of the examples of HTML events are: an HTML web page has finished loading, an input field was changed, and the HTML button was clicked. So this is that HTML alone event handler has used with the JavaScript code. So inside the JavaScript code, we will be including the events. So for example, here you have button on click is equal to document or get element by id dot inner HTML is equal to date. So date is a function, okay, or predefined function which is used to get the current date. So when I should get this current date? When I am going to get the current date inside a button, when I click a button. So the verb called on click is an event. Okay. So when I click a button, I will be getting the current date. Okay. So this is an example. So button on click is equal to display date. So when I click a button, I'll get this date, current date. Okay. So this is an example for it. So HTML body is that button on click is equal to display date. So here I am getting the date. Okay. So this date where I am getting this input. So this input is a function. Okay. This display date is a function. So what this function will do? So I am writing the function inside my script. So function display date document or get element demo is in id. So dot inner HTML date. So I am getting the predefined function date, and that will be inside the function. So when I call the function on click, so this on click, I will be getting the date. So we'll see the output of this program. Yes. So yes, I have got the output. When I click, okay, when I click this button, I am getting the current date. So this is how this event handling will work. This is one of the example. So next, like this, we have different types of events: on change, on click, on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, and on load. So I have explained about the on click, right? So here we have on change, an HTML element has been changed. So on mouse over is nothing but the user's mouse over an HTML element. The on mouse out is the move away from the HTML element. On key down is when I push, okay, when I enter the key and some action page will be available. So that is on key down. On load is when I click a button, some web pages will be open, and that is called on load. So these are the event handler can be used to handle and verify user input, user action. So the things that should be done every time a page loads. Okay, the things that should be done when a page is closed. So action that should be performed when a user clicks a button. The content that should be verified when a user inputs. So these are some of the actions can be performed inside the event. So as I said, these are the some we have seen about on click. We'll see about on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, and on load. Okay. So we have many different methods can be used to let JavaScript work with events. HTML event attributes can execute JavaScript code directly, and HTML event attributes can call JavaScript function. You can assign your own event handling function to HTML levels. You can prevent event from being sent or being handled also. Okay, so this is an example for the on mouse over. So on mouse over is I am going to click. Okay, I am going to use the on mouse over and on mouse out on mouse over is equal to, I'm performing one function, on mouse out is equal to one function. What function has to be performed? Which means this example is I'm going to include one image. When I go to the image, it should be a bigger image. When I come out of that, when I'm coming out of that image, I should get a normal size. Okay, this is how this mouse over and mouse out will work. So the source is nothing but the image, and the default size, what should be the default size, I'm giving them. Okay, so now these things will be get printed whatever you give inside the paragraph. Here function what is the size, the bigger image size and the normal image size I'm going to write inside the function. So my function name is big img of x. So height and width is equal to, and normal image is equal to height and width. Okay, so this is how when I'm going to include that in the image part. So we'll see the output for this. Yes, I'm getting loaded. So my default image is like, when I place my mouse here, my size is increased. When I come out of it, my image is getting smaller. So this is how mouse over and mouse out, mouse over and mouse out. This is how it will work. Okay, so coming to the next one, on focus. On focus is nothing but when I go and click somewhere, I don't want to type, but when I go somewhere, it will get highlighted. How it should get highlighted? That is called, that we will be telling here. So on focus is equal to, I'm writing some function. So my function of x is equal to yellow. So when I load that function, when I load some place, okay, where I am going to play in the input type, in the input text box, when I place my cursor itself, my function will be called and the function will perform the yellow color operation. So this is how this thing will get work. We'll see the output for this. So here is my output. When I click here itself, I'm getting a background as yellow color. So this is how this on focus is working. So next is on key down. So previously when I place my cursor there itself, I got some color change. Here when I type something, I'm going to perform some function. So what is that function? Some alert box has to be added. So that is the why that is the thing I'm adding here. So my function, inside my function, I'm using the alert box. So when I go and enter some key inside the text box, so input type is equal to text. So I'm creating a text box. Inside the text box, I have an event on key down. So on key down, my function. So when I click and write something inside the text box, I'll be getting an alert box. This is how this on key down will work. We'll see the output for this. So when I'm clicking this, I'm not getting any action. When I press something, I'm getting the alert box. And when I press OK, what key I press, that will get entered. So this is the output of this on key down. And on load is nothing but, as I said, whatever you're giving inside the function will get loaded. So here also I'm getting some alert message only. So I'm inside the body tag itself. By default, I'll get an alert box. Okay, once I give action to this, I'll get some output. So we'll see that. So by default, I'm getting the alert box. Once I give OK only, I'll get some printed content in my body page. So this is how this on load will work. Okay. So thank you.